One of the changes that voters approved on Tuesday will make it easier to get rid of items that the city decides it no longer needs. KITV4's Catherine Cruz is here to tell us more about what the city has been trying to unload. Catherine?
Well, Paula, 2 months ago, we told you about a city auction of the coffee table books that former Mayor Jeremy Harris published that nobody bid on. But rather than destroy them, city officials said they would rather offer them to a nonprofit. But the laws didn't allow for that. But now, thanks to the election, they can.
The infamous renaissance of Honolulu books may still find homes after all. No one wanted to pay $3,000 or even $1,500 for 450 copies. The city says once it publishes new rules, it can offer them to a nonprofit, likely the Friends of the Library.
We have heard for years that there was a possibility we were going to get them. And it always seems we're about to get them and then something would happen and we wouldn't hear anything more about it.
The nonprofit sells donated books to help support programs at the state's 51 libraries. The big summer sale, traditionally at McKinley High, is legendary. And the group also sells books to the public at its bookmobile store on Pohukaina Saturday mornings. So if those Honolulu books end up in the nonprofit's hands, it would be more than delighted to have them.
Every book has some value, and there may be someone out there who just wants one as a memory of that time period or because they're a curiosity at this point. But we know we can find buyers for them, so we're very excited about the possibility of getting them.
But books are just part of the story. Remember the disbanded mounted police unit? The police department just couldn't give the horses away. Taxpayers still technically own them, even though they've been sent to a Big Island ranch, where the cost of taking care of them is being donated to the city. And there is a growing collection of foreign coins that end up in the bus fare box and parking meters. It used to be the banks would exchange them for U.S. currency, but when that practice stopped, the city's stash of coins from other countries began stacking up. And a recent auction of old firefighter uniforms went up for bid. The city says those did eventually sell, and the buyer turned around and donated them to the Philippines. And not too long ago, the city auctioned off MREs, meals ready to eat, before they were set to expire. In that case, someone bought them and then donated them to the food bank.
And the city says publishing the new rules may take a few months, so it may not be until next year before it can dispose of those surplus items. Paula?
All right, thanks, Catherine.